Hello, good evening. I am today in front of 813 Birchwood. This lovely property has not basically, but all of your big ticket items done. So everybody always asks us, when was the furnace done? When were the windows done? When was the roof done? And all of those have been done. So the furnace and the AC were done in 2017. The windows and the doors were done in 2016, and the roof was also done in 2016. This property, you could easily fit 6 cars in this driveway. It is obviously a single car garage, but 6 cars, so one in there, so 7 cars. There are 4 bedrooms. One of them actually in the basement, used to be 2, so you could easily have 5, but currently 4, and there are 3 bathrooms, okay? There is an ensuite, there is a pool, there's over 186 feet deep and 65 deep wide, not deep wide, 65 wide. This property was just listed yesterday. It's listed for $599,000. We're only 3 minutes from the beach in Midland, which is lovely, and shopping and such. I'll tell you all about the stores close by, as well as the schools and so forth. Again, this is in Midland on Birchwood, 813 Birchwood. I was supposed to start in a little bit, but just because of the sun and stuff, I got here early, so I thought I might as well start early. So I will turn this around so you guys can see. Again, this is 813 Birchwood, just listed yesterday. Again, 65 by 186, and there are 2 kitchens in this home, which is lovely. Again, 6-car parking, so I will turn it around so you can see. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shout and ask. Again, 813 Birchwood, just listed yesterday. Taxes on this property are super reasonable, only $3,635. And again, everything has been done. So the furnace and the AC, again, were 2017. The windows and the doors were 2016. And there are 3 bedrooms upstairs. There's an ensuite. You can get into the backyard from the primary bedroom, which is lovely. There's a neat little breezeway here between the garage and the home, so it's easy access if you were to rent out the basement and you guys come in. You don't have to worry about somebody being in the snow and so forth. You come into this common space with lovely wainscoting. It does have keyless entry, which is handy. A cute little breezeway. One second, I just have to take my shoes off, but it is nice with the 2 doors, right? So obviously the one, sorry, there's dogs in the garage. The one going to the upper unit, which is the 3 bedrooms, and the one going downstairs, which is currently set up as 1 bedroom, but it could be 2 bedrooms, no problem. Okay, so again, this is 813 Birchwood, just listed yesterday for $599,000. There are 1,427 square feet of living space up here, and 2,613 when you count the basement. So I like there's no carpet up here, obviously. Nice, easy to keep clean. Again, the windows were done in 2016, which are fantastic. Doors were done in 2016 as well. Again, there is a kitchen, the lower level, of course, which I will show you guys. And again, there are 2,613 square feet, I should say, altogether, and 1,427, not counting the basement. And again, this property is 65 wide by 186 deep. This home was built in 1989, but again, with everything being done in 2016 or 2017, all the big ticket items, again, roof and the windows and the furnace and the doors and so forth. AC, it's nice that you don't have to think about those things. Stainless steel appliances. Tons and tons of cupboard space here, which is great. People always want extra cupboard space. So lots of cupboard space. You see the little kick thing down there for the central vac, which is lovely. And again, it's a nice quiet street here. We're only, for example, say you don't want to cook breakfast in the morning, we're only 1 minute to Stackers. That's that pancake place down the street. Also, if you prefer, there's a restaurant called Mom's Restaurant. They do breakfast as well, but I might suggest the ribs there are lovely. We're only 3 minutes to the chiropractor from here, or 4 minutes if you want to go to the LCBO and get some booze. So lovely little utility closet here. I say little, it's not actually little. It's a nice big walk-in, like a pantry. So that's great. Obviously there is where the central vacuum is. And this would be, bathroom. You could have it for the kids or for yourself, but there is a primary ensuite. And the vanity has been updated, so nice height there and solid wood. Again, there are 3 bathrooms in this home. Currently there's 4 bedrooms, but it could easily be 5 because the one downstairs was turned into 1, but it was 2 before. I like as well, like I said, there's no carpet here, but all of the closets have lights in them, which I know is not something that everybody thinks about it, but once you've had it, you don't want to go back to not having it. So all of the closets have lights in them. And not only does the primary bedroom have a walk-in closet, but so does one of the kids' bedrooms. And the other one is a really big size as well. Obviously the linen closet there. And again, this property is nice and wide and deep. So it's 65 wide and 186 deep. So I was mentioning what was close by. So I said like the LCBO, for example, that was 4 minutes away. There's also a number of things that are 4 minutes away. So this is one of the walk-in closets. So even though this is essentially like a kid's bedroom or office or what have you, depending on your family type and so forth, it does have its own walk-in closet. So again, back to 4 minutes away. This is the primary bedroom. 4 minutes away, there's also Home Depot, Boston Pizza, etc. Walmart is only 5 minutes away, which is great. Say you have a dog or a cat, the veterinarian's office is only 3 minutes away. So we do have an ensuite. I'm just facing it down because I hate to have the mirror in it. So again, nice, big, huge walk-in closet in the primary bedroom. And again, everything's been done here. So the furnace was done 2017, the AC was done 2017, the roof 2016, and all of the windows and the doors. So again, this is a huge, huge property. So obviously in the summer, all of these trees fill in. It's nice and deep, 186 deep and 65 wide. There is an above ground pool over here, and it does have its own separate little fenced in area, which is great for the kiddos and if you have any pets and so forth. Again, it is single car and it is inside entry. Hi Stacy, how are you? Hi Becky, how are you? Hope everybody is well today. Thank you guys for popping in. Again, I am at 813 Birchwood Drive, which is in Midland. And I was saying how close it is to everything like the Home Depot and so forth, 4 minutes away. It's also only 3 minutes to the lake. So say you want to go to Georgian Bay, you want to go down to the lake, etc. with the kiddos, is only 3 minutes away. Or you feel like getting a pizza after work, only 3 minutes to Pie Pizza. Also, we're only 5 minutes to the dog park if you wanted to take your puppies to the dog park. 5 minutes to the Port McNichol Dog Park, so that is lovely. Now, if, for example, you were a nurse or a doctor or something, we're only 11 minutes from Georgian Bay General Hospital. Say the kids want to go see a movie, we're only 8 minutes from the cinema. And we're 10 minutes to Rona, but like I did mention, Home Depot is only 4 minutes away, so I'd probably just go to that one. So I'll show you guys down to the apartment. It doesn't have to be an apartment. It could be part of the house, but obviously just depending on, how many people in your family and so forth. So we are in this little breezeway here, which is nice and handy. So there's inside garage entrance there. I'm not going to go in there just because there are some dogs in there. And so we're going to go down to the apartment. So down here, so all separate. You could have it locked and rent it out or what have you. We're only 6 minutes from 2 different pubs that are on the water, which I love. So in the summer, you go have some beer or some burgers, etc. So there's one at Maple Canadian Pub. So obviously, like I mentioned, that is a restaurant on the water. I love the big, huge windows down here so you don't feel claustrophobic or in a basement or anything like that. Nice and big open space, have lots of room for the couches and kids' toys and so forth. The other restaurant that's also 6 minutes away that's on the water is the Boathouse Eatery. So that's lovely as well. So again, you have the Boathouse Eatery and the Maple Canadian Pub. We're also only 5 minutes to the Y Marsh, which is the Wildlife Center. I remember coming here as a kid all the way from Hamilton up to Midland to the Y Marsh. So that is neat. And say we have golfers. Stacy, for example, that is watching likes to golf. And it is very spacious, Stacy. So for golf, for example, we're only 7 minutes from Brookley Golf Club and only 11 minutes from the Midland Golf and Country Club. So different options for people. And so these are the 2 rooms here, but it is joined currently as 1. But obviously it could be turned back into 2. So for example, if you have kiddos, again, nice big size windows down here. If you have kiddos and, they're obviously in the school system, we're only 3 minutes to Sacred Heart School. We're only 4 minutes to Huron Park Public School and only 3 minutes to St. Teresa High School and 8 minutes to Georgian Bay District Secondary. So again, this was 2 bedrooms, but obviously they put it into 1, but it could be turned back to 2. They both have their own window if somebody desired. We're only 7 minutes from the YMCA in Midland. And like I mentioned, only 8 minutes to the movies, 3 minutes to the lake. So we do have a full kitchen down here with a full stove, window. You could have a little table, of course, in the corner. So handy again, nice and bright. And again, this property has 2,613 square feet. 1,427 of them are upstairs. The rest obviously down here. Taxes are only $36.35. And again, this property is 65 by 186 and was just listed yesterday for $599,000. There is a full bathroom down here. So you do have the shower and tub, of course, the vanity, etc. But it's not like it's just a shower. So laundry in there. Don't need to go in there. But again, this huge big rec room. Again, only 3 minutes to St. Teresa High School, 3 minutes to Sacred Heart School, 4 minutes to Huron Public, and 8 minutes to Georgian Bay. Georgian Bay District, not to the lake. Georgian Bay Lake is only 3 minutes away, but the school is 8 minutes away. And then 7 minutes to the YMCA. And again, it's only 2 minutes to the one restaurant, 1 minute to the other one for breakfast, 3 minutes to the chiropractor, etc. And then 4 minutes to that plaza there that has everything like Home Depot and Boston Pizza and Walmart, etc. So only 4 minutes to that. And again, 3 minutes from the lake. So I'm going to head back outside. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. If not, thank you guys for popping in. I have to get my shoes on. Yeah, this is 813 Birchwood in Midland. Again, only 3 minutes from the lake. And close to shops, close to schools. Great opportunity if somebody wants to live downstairs and rent out upstairs. Maybe they don't need all the rooms yet. Maybe they haven't had any kids yet, but they just want to get into the market. Again, there's 6-car parking here, a 1-car garage, and it is a very quiet, family-friendly street, which is nice. And obviously the trees will all fill in the back. Again, 65 wide by 186 deep. Again, this is 813 Birchwood. Thank you so much for popping in and have an amazing evening. Take care.